when they're on my property, especially the big ones, I shoot them.
A Cape Coral man has had enough of massive iguanas infiltrating his backyard. He uses a pellet gun to shoot and kill the invasive reptiles, which you are allowed to do in Florida. But as NBC2's Gage Goulding found out, not all of his neighbors are too keen on this idea.
You see, the problem is the iguanas like to hang out here on this dock. What the guy that lives here doesn't like is the droppings they leave behind here and on his boat.
I had a lot of issues with them and a lot of mess, keep cleaning off.
It's not just their crap. The crawling critters managed to get on his boat.
I heard boom, and I turned around and looked, and there's one of the big iguanas. We're not talking baby ones, we're talking the big boys. I kind of wrestled him. I swung him around, and he shot off into the canal.
John's had enough, so he started shooting them with this pellet gun. He uses these plastic-tip pellets. All was going well until he was taking out an infiltrating iguana on Saturday. That's when a neighbor piped up from across the canal.
He asked me specifically, "What the are you doing?" And I returned and said, "I'm killing an iguana."
That must have not sat well with the neighbor. They called 911. 10 minutes later, Cape Coral police officers were knocking on John's door. He showed police his gun, and officers gave him the all clear.
There's a safe way to do it and a stupid way to do it. And I think I pride myself in doing it the safe way.
Iguanas are invasive, and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission says you can kill them on your own property. In this neck of the woods, they're a common sight.
They cross the street.
Jorge Fuentes doesn't think they should be killed, but rather relocated. Ones these big, though?
I think those could harm a child, a small child.
Back across the canal, John doesn't want a reptile to ruin a relationship.
I think the individual owes me an apology. Yeah, I owe him an apology for getting down on his level and cussing back at him, but I didn't instigate it.
Reporting in Cape Coral, Gage Goulding, NBC2.